The Oteros were a relatively new family to Wichita. They're a family of 7, 5 kids. And the older kids had gone off to school that day, leaving the 2 younger ones at home with their parents.
My name is Charlie Otero, and I am the son of Joseph and Julie Otero. I ran down the hall, went in their bedroom, and saw my mother on the bed, my father on the floor. My heart just got ripped out of my chest. My life changed instantly. I thank God every day that I didn't find Joey and Josie, because I don't know how I would have handled it. PTSD kicked in. My first semester of college, started drinking, using drugs, trying to get the memory out of my head, trying to get the visions out of my head, just trying to deal with the grief and the anger that I had going on inside me. And that's basically where I stayed for 30 years. The day Dennis Rader was caught, I was working to do landscaping. I got the phone call from my sister. She said they got him. I said, yeah, right. She goes, no, they really got him. They swear it's him. I said, okay. And I put the phone down, and I remember bushes flying 10 feet high over my head. I was ripping them out of the ground. When we were going into the courthouse for sentencing, I had come up with a plan to get my hands on Dennis Rader. No matter what happened to me, I didn't care. I just wanted revenge. When we returned from lunch, I was confronted by a friend of mine at the time who had a phone call from my ex-girlfriend, the mother of my son, saying, Charlie, Joseph's been hit by a car, and he said he's in a coma. He'd been hit by a car. After that phone call, all need for revenge went away, and all I could think about was my son. And so when the opportunity finally came, and it did come, for me to get my hands on Dennis Rader, I had no desire. All I could think about was God saving my son. My son woke up months later, a newborn child. God answered my prayers and saved my son. And that changed my life. I told God at that time, I said, I'll give my life. I'll give you everything. Just save my son. And to this day, I try to live up to that. I'm driven whenever I get a chance to speak on a message of hope and redemption. And I do a lot of speaking in prisons, in halfway houses and stuff, trying to get people to understand that they can change their ways. We are a product of our environment. And for one moment, Dennis Rader was in my environment. Even though I never really was involved with him, his actions dictated my world. And I was wrong in letting what he did dictate who I was for so long. I've turned that around, and my family is with me all the time. I take the memories of my family and use that to guide me, and also my promise to God.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.